Welcome to Tips and Tricks for I2 Analyst Notebook. This is Tim with Total Intelligence Group, and today we're going to be talking about linking or embedding an object directly into your link diagram in Analyst Notebook. Just like within PowerPoint, where you can link and embed items into a PowerPoint presentation, you can do the same thing within I2. There's a couple ways to do it. The first way is if you come to your Home tab, and you come over to OLE object. Now OLE stands for object linked or embedded. So I click the drop down, and since I've done some before, it's going to tell me that I've done recently document type. If I want to choose from the palette, I can choose from the palette, and I can come over here to my palette, and if I want to maybe find a document or CCTV, I can hit the little magnifying glass over here, the search magnifying glass, and I can type in CCTV. Now I can show that it's going to be a CCTV feed or maybe a still from CCTV. I want to do a document. So if I come here and just type in document and I click on document, now my cursor is changed to a little landscape picture, and click on my screen, and I'm going to do create from file. Just going to click browse and click on the document I want to bring in and click open. Now there's a difference between linked and embedded, so I'm going to first show you embedded. So I'm going to display an icon as a PDF. Here's just the PDF icon. You can change the icon, current or default. If you have something from a file that you want to use instead of the PDF icon, you're more than welcome to do that. But I'm going to click OK and just keep the current. And I'm going to click OK. Now it creates essentially an entity, right? An embedded entity on my link diagram. And it works just like an entity. If I double click it, it opens an edit OLE object. And again, I have item properties, cards, and style. I can have a different label on here, so I can put Al Capone history. And I can click OK. And it changes my label on here to Al Capone history. Now, if I want to create a link to that, so it's Al Capone to that document, I can come over to links. I'm just going to create an actual link. So I'll click on link. I'm going to do a left click and hold, drag it to my document until you get that little plus sign, then I can let go, and it creates a link, and it'll tell you it's a link. Now you can change that as well by double clicking on the link. You can change the label, so I can say, appears, and I can click OK. So now it's created Al Capone, a link to this embedded document. If I want to view the document, I'm going to right click. I'm going to scroll down here to where it says Open Acrobat Document Object. And then if I come down here to the bottom, you'll see that it's opened up. So now that document is currently and permanently embedded until I delete it out, embedded into my link diagram. So now I'm going to show you the link. I'm going to go ahead and just delete that object in that link. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to see that there's OLE objects. So you have icon, theme line, event frame, box, circle, text block, and then you have OLE objects. So since that's highlighted, all I have to do is click on what I want to bring in. So let's just say I'm going to bring in a notebook this time. Again, I'm going to get the little landscape, come over here and click. I'm going to do create from file. I'm going to browse again. I'm going to scroll down, click my document, and this time I'm going to create a link. So now the link is only good as long as that file path is good. So if it changes, if you move it somewhere and it's linked in here, it's going to break that link and you're not going to be able to access that document or that CCTV footage. So be cautious of that when you're linking. And again, I want to display an icon. Now this time you notice that it actually gives me the title of the PDF as it was saved. Okay. So I click OK. Creates that icon again, and again, this is the same thing. You can double click it on, give it your own title. If I can spell. and I'm going to click OK. And then again, I can create that link. So I'll come over here to links again, and I'm just going to click a link. As soon as I get the little plus, I'm going to do a left click. I'm going to hold it until that little plus appears again. I can let it go, and it creates that link. I can double click it on. I'll click OK. And you're going to view it the same way. So the same way that you viewed the embedded document, you're going to do a right click. You come down here to open linked Acrobat document object. Okay. Click on that. And again, down here at the bottom, it appears, and I can read the document. Okay, but now this is a link directly to a file path, whether it's my personal drive or maybe it's a shared drive. Again, if that changes, you're going to lose that link. Again, this was linking or embedding objects inside of i2 Analyst Notebook. If you have any questions, feel free to always reach out to us. Again, this is Tim with Total Intelligence Group. Have a great day.